Hi everyone, this is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting, thank you so much for coming over to see what I'm all about here on my channel. Also, if you are returning, thank you again for your continued YouTube support. I really appreciate it. I want to wish everyone a fine, wonderful Saturday morning. I am here to share my project for the hashtag Saturday Morning Mates that is hosted by Norwood here on the YT. And I am calling this project Countless Memories. So I love the camera, and I want to share a quick story with you guys. So I'm going to share also some of the projects or products that I use to create my project today. But one of the things about the camera is I remember as a little girl, I love cameras so much I was always walking around with one. And so I was led to create within something that I still enjoy to this day. And I call this video Countless Memories because I have so many, and I can't tell you guys, me having that camera has opened up so many doors, and it's been amazing, the journey and different things I was able to capture, and not even plan, just run into so many celebrities over the years, and I have created a journal based on that as well. And it's been wonderful. Just not even that, but just I've always walked around with cameras, and my parents know I love cameras so much they got me a camcorder when I was really young, and I use that to a lot of good as well. But I'm here today to share my project, so enough about that. So some of the items that I use, I was inspired by Tim Holtz because he's one of my favorite designers, and I love to create with his products. So I am using his Tim Holtz Alterations. This one right here is the vintage camera, also known by Sizzix. And so this is the steel rule die, and what's really great about these dies right here is the fact that you're able to cut multiple different materials, one being chipboard, another one being felt, and then of course paper, and maybe even some other materials. But this is I love the steel rule dies, and I love the fact that you can cut through those different materials as I have mentioned. And this is what it looks like on the back here. It usually comes with a little sample so you can kind of see the image of what it's going to cut out. And then what happens is the blades push up through the foam here, and that's what cuts right there. So this is what I have, and I'm going to go ahead and share some more items with you all. So I was able to pull out a lot of my bling that I have in my stash. So I did pull out the Bow Bunny double jewel dots, as well as my gemstone stickers here that is forever in time. And I love the way they sparkle. They are just so beautiful. And I also use these too, because I'm showing you all these products so you can see how detailed and how much time it really took to get this done. And also to inspire you to pull out some of these items you may have in your stash as well. May not be the same brand, but you may have something similar, and that's what it's all about, is creating with what you have already in your stash without going out and spending a lot of money. So this is what I have here that I use. And then I also decided to pull out my Tim Holtz ideology. This is the Big Chat as well as the Chit Chat. These are the stickers that I hauled from Tuesday morning a ways back. And they come with so many stickers. This is endless fun right here that you can apply to so many projects. So just to kind of show you a little closer, it has different words in here that you can definitely add to, you know, get those words out there and incorporate them into your design or your creation. And then this one here, it even has some done up in black and white. So I found these to be very helpful within my project. And then I also chose to bring out this Tim Holtz Ideology paper pad. I have probably every single one of his paper pads because, again, I enjoy the products that he puts out. This one has a lot of different designs and patterns and colors in it, so I was led to use this one. This is one that I hauled on clearance from Joann's. So I was really happy to have this one. It has 36 different papers. This is 12 by 12 and beautiful prints. Alright, so with those different products that I did put to great use, I was also able to use even more. Some of those other things being, I did pull out my glossy accents, and I'm going to show you in the project how that turns out. What's really cool about the glossy accents is a clear dimensional medium that you can add. Some people also use it as glue as well. I also use my jump rings within my project, and I keep them stored in my girls' baby jars when they were babies. I took these and repurposed these, and basically all I did was I just painted the jar and of course cleaned it out really well, because I wanted to have that little keepsake from when they were babies. So that's another way to save, so you can store your items like that. Some other different Tim Holtz findings that I did use to incorporate in my design, I keep them stored in this case right here. And these cases can be picked up pretty much from any of your retailers, as far as like your craft stores, like Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, even Dollar Tree. So this right here, this case is actually from Dollar Tree. And I just put my different findings in here that I use from Tim Holtz. And we have some of the gears that I use, and we even have other little findings in here. The other set right here is in here that I use, and this right here has some different gems and more of the findings and some of the charm pieces, and you can see a lot of different of the metal pieces that I keep and how I keep them stored. And I always try to keep the label in there so I know exactly what it is. So I have a lot in there. And then I also use some chipboard that I did not pull, but you guys already know what chipboard looks like. I used the heavyweight black chipboard that I had purchased from Joann's. And then of course my box of sequins, and this box right here came from Harbor Freight. This is how I store all my sequins. And this is just one of my cases with all the different colors in here, and it comes with all these little boxes. Love this. This is so handful. Like, I enjoy using this because it's right at my touch where I can just grab what I need. Very helpful. All right, so with all that being said, let me go ahead and share my project with you guys. So the project that I have created, I have made 2 things today, and I'm really excited to share with you. So the first item that I made is this beautiful camera box right here. It's a shaker camera box, and you can see all of the detail and how beautiful this paper is. I went with more of the construction plans, like for like an architect, and it has some other different scripts and different colors, and you can see how I played off on the colors here. I brought that red out, and I use that by putting the gems here. You can see how I use those gears. I even have this beautiful paper that's sparkly at the top here to kind of accent, like kind of like the little image at the top of a camera. And this is how I use the bling. And also right here is how I use one of the chit chat stickers. I put the word photograph right there, added some more gems by enclosing it with the glossy accents. And this is made really sturdy, and I love the fact that you can shake it, because I was able to make my own mitts, which I enjoy making my own mitts. And guys, this does open up, so it is a box where you can store different things in, which is really awesome and phenomenal. Love this. So this is a great keepsake and a great gift for anyone who loves cameras. Perfect because I know we take a lot of pictures during the holidays, but I take pictures all the time throughout the year, and I adore it. I adore taking photos anytime that I get a chance to do that. And I also made an album as well, and you'll be able to see how I use all those beautiful papers. This is my camera album. So my camera photo album has a lot of different details similar to the box here, and I just hold them both up so you can see in comparison what they look like and how I kind of mimic off the other one. And so with this one right here, you can see most of the blue and silver, and I put a K charm from the Tim Holtz charms right here, and use those jump rings right here. And then I also use the book rings as well that I got from Dollar Tree, and then I added a pom-pom to it as well to finish it off. This one also shakes. You hear the charm as well, but this one also has a shaking mechanism, as you see in the center here. And you can also see, I forgot to mention that I also put in here, I added some reinforcements right here, so that way my chipboard as well as anything I bind it together will stay intact, and it will have more of a protection area here. And then we also have some gold with blue, and I put the word memories, adding some glossy accents right here. Now to take a look inside of this album, what I've done here is I've added all different types of paper, and that's the front. And inside I left areas where you can add pictures, or you can even do notes. So you can see how I use all that different paper. And these boards are really thick, and that's one of the things I love about it, is making thick projects. And when you look inside here, I use this camera paper clip, so you can also use different things like that. You see all the different prints from the paper that I used. And then we also have this one here, and then I also made this paper clip along with this resin camera on the top, and more paper. And on the back we just have it like this, and then you close it. So that is my camera album that I have created. And then we also have my box, and I love the way these projects turned out. And I'm so Tim Holtz inspired by all of this, and I hope you guys are as well, to be able to pull out some of those items that you have currently in your stash and get to creating. This is my project for Saturday Morning Mates. Make sure you use the hashtag for Saturday Morning Mates if you would like to create along with Jill Norwood as well as all the other creators. And she pretty much left it open to where anyone can come in and do that. And I have really been having so much fun. And this is episode 3 for Memory Lane Keepsakes. If you guys have not already subscribed, I hope you choose to do that, as well as give this video a thumbs up. Also, feel free to comment down below. In addition to that, I also have an Instagram page, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. I hope you choose to follow me over there as well. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful weekend, and happy crafting. Bye bye.